The International Space Station on Tuesday captured a swirling Hurricane Idalia as it intensified on its way to Florida's Gulf Coast, where windows were boarded up and boats were stored on land ahead of the impending storm. FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell urged Florida residents to take the hurricane seriously.
This storm is very strong and is expected to strengthen to a major hurricane by the time it makes landfall due to high surface temperatures in the Gulf of Mexico. Very few people can survive being in the path of major storm surge, and this storm will be deadly if we don't get out of harm's way and take it seriously.
The Miami-based National Hurricane Center said the storm was carrying maximum sustained winds of 90 miles per hour Tuesday afternoon and expected the intensity to ratchet higher. Officials have ordered evacuations in low-lying coastal areas. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis warned of life-threatening storm surge that could rise as high as 12 feet.
If you're there in that storm surge, you're putting your life in jeopardy when it gets to be that high. So if you are giving those orders, please heed those orders. You do not have to leave the state. You don't have to drive hundreds of miles. You have to get to higher ground in a safe structure. You can ride the storm out there, then go back to your home once the storm passes.
In Perry, Florida, inmates from Taylor County's local jail joined the preparation efforts by filling sandbags that were then piled in front of local businesses and homes. Idalia is in line to become the fourth major hurricane to strike Florida over the past 7 years, following Irma in 2017, Michael in 2018, and Ian, which peaked at Category 5 last September.
Well, can you...
How they doing? Thank you guys very much. this morning. Had to go pick up prescriptions, get all that done real early. And just got to thinking about, we've never left a storm before, but my son's a law enforcement officer and he's encouraged me real bad to leave. They're have ordered a lot of body bags. They're expecting some fatalities, so I don't want to be one of them. So, it's scary, to think that water could come up this high. We've never had water up here before.
It's the strongest hurricane since I've lived here, 40 years. It's come to our area, and I just feel like no one should probably stay at this point, the way it keeps looking. On the Weather Channel, we have 5 hours mandatory evacuation. There's a curfew after 8 p.m. So we have about 5 more hours to make our decision, and to leave.
Inside this bar at about hip height, there's a mark where Hermine came up to, which is something like here. And that's a 6-foot surge. So if we get 8, 10, 12-foot surge, you're talking water's gonna just flood all of these buildings.
If it's a large hurricane, then pretty much the last 8 years that we've been working for this restaurant, it's going to be wiped out, and we're not going to have much left after this. But we're just hoping it's going to go through pretty quick.
Probably gonna have to measure.
Honestly, this is probably not going anywhere. That'll probably stay in the base.
This is my first one where I'm like really concerned. The other ones, I wasn't really concerned, but this one right towards us, so it makes it a little nervous, Kind of stay hopeful. That's about it.
All right, one more and I'm out of here, man.
All good. I'm not in any rush, Dennis. I'm really just taking a break.
Being the caretaker of the oldest building in Cedar Key, I just feel kind of like I need to be here. And we've proven time and again that we're not going to wash away. We may be a little uncomfortable for a couple of days, but we'll be okay.
I tell them to leave. Everyone. I'm firm on that. That's what the county said, that's what the state said, and that's what my director said. Leave. So I am not to deviate from that. Because we want you to be alive.
absolutely love